Red-white lockout. Trying to adjust it slightly for the Luris meta, and I'm just going to call it Luris, or Larry as we like to call it now, meta, just because we've seen a lot of that. We've got Chromatic Stars, Crack the Earth, Mana Tides that are 1-drops, Helixes, and then we have the Stone Range and Chandras and Bridge package. Sometimes this is a Ghostly Prison package. We're going to go with the Bridge package though, because we have creatures here. You could play like one Liquid Metal Coating and one Karn here. Yes, it shuts off Bobble, but it's shutting off one card. You could. I like the idea of having the Chandras here. If we want to, just for fun, because I'm willing to entertain this, we'll take one Chandra out, we'll splash one Karn, we'll have Ensnaring Bridge, and we'll get a Liquid Metal. Because I'm a nice guy, and we're gonna cut a Purge here and one Anger. Because I'm a nice guy. No Moon? No. Because the deck plays a whole bunch of land destruction. Whole bunch of land destruction. We're gonna make it so they don't have lands. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Go away. I want this screen up. Thank you. But no Moon for this list. Obviously, Moon's got kind of an interesting nuance here because we could blow up all their basics, but that's not really what I want to be doing here. I'm trying to Mana Tithe and then just actually strip them off of playing things rather than give them the opportunity to with Moon. The deck doesn't accelerate Moon out anyway, and so this is why I think we're okay with our whole Crack, Boom, Stone Rain, Pillage package here. Red-white lockout, though, here in Modern, we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. I said go ahead twice. That was not an echo. One of the few decks that I do think a Trinisphere has some value in. We'll go ahead and keep this. We have our Bridge. We have 2 Stone Rain effects. We have a Star here as well. Looking okay here. Stomping Ground. Shocks it in. Shriekhorn. This is a bit awkward. And we'll go ahead and play our Chromatic Star and pass the turn. It's a little bit awkward here because our opponent can just go directly to our face, and we might not actually get this bridge out fast enough. We'll see, though. Shriekhorn gets an Archamoeba into play, and our opponent has Confligate, not Archamoeba, and a land? Has a land, but has no dredgers yet. Good for us. Luckily, we have a Rest in Peace. 3 of those. Stomping Ground shocked in here. I fear for my life. Life from the Loam? Conflags and put stuff into the bin here so that they're good to go. So they're good to go. All right. Let's boom bust. Let's get things a-rolling here. Wonder if I'm supposed to use this star. We're gonna go no. I have to. What am I talking about? Use the star. Boom bust. Let's just hope they don't get anything too crazy here. I'd like to use the ability. We're doing this so that they don't get the Life from the Loam off the top or something like that. Off a Dredge. We're hoping that the Shriekhorn doesn't hit anything too terrifying here either. Alright, they have an Ox here, but they only have 1 land. If I get a land on top, we're Stone Raining. Obviously. I don't hit. Play Star out and pass the turn. Gotta avoid something off the Thug if they go for that. They might also be just trying to naturally draw a land here, which looks like what they are trying to do. We'll have 2 draws here for a Stone Rain. Okay. Go ahead and Stone Rain and pass the turn. What's really nice here is I've got this Ajani. We could be playing Ajani next. We have a Helix as well. We can gain some life. Narcomoeba. Bonus Narcomoeba. A few prized amalgams here as well. And it looks like we're going to take a little bit of damage. In for 1. Prized amalgams coming into play. Now, I could play a bridge here. Doesn't seem right. Let's go ahead and make white here off the Chromatic Star. See if I can hit a land for a Johnny. I had a Mana Tithe instead, which is actually pretty poor. Let's go ahead and Helix one of the prized amalgams here and pass the turn. Not the greatest. Maybe I can... Maybe I can Mana Tithe my own Pillage to get more cards out of my hand. We'll take an additional set of damage here. Does get a land here and gets 2 Blood Gas back. This is a problem for us. And the prized amalgam as well. So I can Ajani kill one of these. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. I go to 2. Go to 1. This doesn't look very good for us. Give it a shot though. 2, 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I go to 1 here. It's going to be really interesting if I can get this bridge. Maybe they send 1 here too, so I'll be at 2, so I can actually tap the Sunbaked Canyon. Can put this into play tapped, then I can play bridge, Mana Tithe. They still kill me. Alright, Dredge gets it for us. What's funny is, of all the Lurrus matchups that we found ourselves against, this deck doesn't care about having too many lands. Hey, there's that Karn. There's that Karn. Alright, Rest in Peace are going to come in here. Anger of the Gods are going to come in here as well. Probably the Wrath of Gods. Need to make sure we just don't die to a whole bunch of things attacking us. Stars can be taken out, as can the Cracks and probably the Mana Tithes. All of this can come out. Probably just leave the stars back. Put this in, this out. Bring 1 Crack in. Yeah. Try that. Try that. All removal. All removal, graveyard attack with the Rest in Peace. See if we can't get lucky here. They'll have Nature's Claims, guaranteed. No lands. Mulligan. There's the lands. There we go. Might be pitching Star here. No Rest in Peace, unfortunately, but the Anger hopefully will do enough. You're back in 8 Stone Rains looks awesome. We're trying. We're trying. I have a Thieving Otter. Silly Otter. Of course, we ran into the deck that really doesn't care about having too many lands. We'll see how it goes, though. Shriekhorn here for our opponent. Okay, we have a Helix available to us. Narcomoeba. Creeping Chill. Not good for us. Not good for us. Goes again here. Narcomoeba number 2. Haggles. Gonna have a prized amalgam as well. Guess I'm gonna anger this stuff. We'll just F6 here. They do Life from the Loam here. They do have the land as well. So we're going to get hit for 1 here. They're going to get Prized Amalgam back. Rest in Peace is about the only thing I could see playing before the Anger. Made a Boom Bust. They have the Life from the Loam, which is kind of frustrating. But it's probably just Anger here. Anger and take our losses that they're going to have a lot of lands. Anger, clear the board. They'll dredge Stinkweed, and they have Life from the Loam here. I can always target their green mana. See how much green mana they really have. Creeping Chill was found. We have a Cathartic and a few other cards here. What if we would have played Mill, guys? What if we would have played Mill? Stinkweed hits the bin. They have a Forgotten Cave here. Shocks in the Stomping Ground. Life from the Loam, Forgotten Cave, plus 2 others. Ancient Grudge sitting over here, too. Gets the Haggle Boy down. All right. It is but a 2/3. Guess I Stone Rain here? It's just so odd with the Life from the Loam. They just get a lot of stuff back. But I guess I've gotta try for it, I suppose. Maybe we'll get this Boom Bust going. Who knows? Then they won't ever get to cast anything. Trying to get close to our Ensnaring Bridge. We do need to somehow get this Ancient Grudge out of here, though. Need like a Rest in Peace first, then the bridge. Wonder if we can live long enough. We're going to go to 10. Prized Amalgam and a Bloodghast in the bin here. So land drop, Life from the Loam. Prized Amalgam, Bloodghast come back here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. If I hit another land, I can at least Ensnaring Bridge Helix. That'll force Ancient Grudge. They would ever, for whatever reason, don't Life from the Loam here. I could take off the green. They do Life. Land drop. Bloodghast can come back as well whenever they want it to. Oh, that was a good draw. I think we're pretty dead here. We'll play bridge first. They'll fetch. Bloodghast, Prized Amalgam comes back. They can Ancient Grudge on their turn or our turn here. Removes bridge, and then they have 7 cards. They just have to hit like a couple Creeping Chills here. They're pretty set. Maybe we'll find a deck that doesn't care. Or cares very greatly that I blow up all their lands. Prized Amalgam, Bloodghast coming back. Choosing not to bring Prized Amalgam back? Oh, there we go. There we go. 5, 6, 7. We're going to go to 3 here. Yeah, end of turn. Yeah. Complete end of turn. Oh, just want to die on the inside. All right, let's not find the opponent that doesn't care about lands, please. Can we? Thanks. Appreciate it. You can be so kind to us, game. All right. Opponent number 2 here. Playing red-white Lockout. We get to play first. Maybe I get to Mana-Tithe someone. No Mana-Tithes, but we will have a Pillage. We have a Helix. And we have that Singleton Karn. We'll give it a shot. What is this? At least this opponent cares about their lands. Got rid of a Sacred Foundry. Interesting. Alright, Chromatic Star, pass the turn. At least they care. Gemstone Caverns. Sacred Foundry pitched. No companion. Chalice on 1. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, opponent? I know. Star and pillage. Don't worry. We're fine. Our opponent is basically a prison deck as well. You got lots of time here this game. Lots of time. A bridge pass turn. We also have Karn to get rid of the chalice, so we looking good. Looking hot dog, top dog. Rugged Prairie. What do we got on 4, opponent? Chandra? Mighty Chandra. Blood Moon. That card's silly. That card's super silly. I guess I want to play Karn. Go get Spyglass. Is this the mirror? It's sort of the mirror. It's very odd, that's for sure. We'll get a Spyglass here in case they have some way to get rid of Karn here. And I can pick off the Chandra here. It is definitely prison. This is probably their attempt at taking on Luris meta. Why couldn't we have found this when we were red-green monsters? Ups again, Blood Moon. I'm actually really okay if they play that. I don't need white mana. We have so little white in our deck, it doesn't matter right now. Nice. Gonna play it. Oh, Blood Moon. Yes. Yes. I'm just immediately punished. Absolutely immediately punished here. Go get our liquid metal coating here as well. We're going to Spyglass to check out the hand. They've got some angers here. We'll just name a Chandra Torch of Defiance. We'll go ahead and play a liquid metal coating and stop on my opponent's upkeep briefly here. And we'll shut something off. All right, so ignore this Blood Moon. I gotta just hide it. There we go, it's hidden. All right, they have Anger, Rugged Prairie, Anger here. We're going to nail 2 lands here as long as they can't touch Karn. They play the Rugged Prairie. What is this? That was a lot of mana. Please stop tapping mana. Please stop tapping mana. Chalice on 2, that's fine. Don't care about that card. All right, let's go ahead and turn the plains into an artifact. Let's go ahead and blast the artifact. Let's go ahead and Stone Rain the other plains here, and we'll pass the turn. The chalices don't matter here. We have Karn. By the way, who told me to put Karn in? This looks great. This looks fabulous. We could also activate and make Chandra a artifact and pillage it. Prison versus prison here. We don't have very much aggro, by the way. It's not gonna happen here. I don't have anything for this. You're welcome. We're just gonna ship it back. We're just going to ship it back. I have no aggro plan here. Maybe they'll bring in some aggro, so maybe that's the reason to keep like some angers here instead of like mana ties. You know what? Let's do that just to be safe. I have the bridges already, so... Prison versus prison. I think we're better, though. I think we're a little bit better. We could bring in ley lines. Then they could never shoot me with Chandra. They could shoot everything we play. But they couldn't shoot me. We could really try to lock them out here with a Trinisphere or two. It's probably very violent. Be hilarious. It'd be hilarious. All right. Game number 2, match number 2 here. Playing not this hand. Red-white lockout in modern. Mulligan with our opponent. Uh-oh. No lands. Mulligan this. Down we go, down we go, down we go. All right, I'll keep this. Fine, opponent. Fine, fine, fine. Let's get rid of Sacred Foundry, Cataracts. Chandra uptick doesn't target, right? I'm talking about their emblem. They could uptick, yes, for forever. That is something they could do, and many a times we've done that around a leyline. Flagstones, pass the turn. Inspiring plus Crack the Earth will be our next play here. But you're correct, Endermeat. They can just get around the leyline by continuously upticking Chandra. It's definitely a plan. Okay, Temple Garden here. Chalice on 1 stops our Crack the Earth. Apparently I'm just going to get this Chandra out as my very first play. This isn't ideal, but we'll take it. We don't have that much on 1 either. As we said, Chalice on 1's not hurting us terribly too much here. Another tap land for our lovely opponent. We don't have much that kills the Chalice, though. The thing. Rest in peace. Cool. No real reason to play our cards at the moment. We haven't seen a creature threat yet. I guess we'll get Chandra down right after they get their Chandra down. It'll be Chandra Wars. That would be an excellent reason to find Bridge. This could be bad. Super bad. Really bad. Alright, well, let's go searching for Bridge. Up for damage past turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. We gonna get Emrakul here? We could get Emrakul. Nahiri up to 8. Let's hope they're not playing Emrakul. They've ditched 2 lands thus far. Their own Chandra. Okay. Upticks. Nahiri's passed over. Thank goodness. Okay. Please don't have Emrakul. I beg you. Bridge? We're getting rid of a few things in hand just in case they don't have Emrakul here and they don't ruin us. And we can find Bridge. Many questions. Ups with Chandra. The other reason to keep all that would have been to cast it all with Chandra. They've got to have a creature, right? Yeah, here we go. Emrakul. Big Daddy Emrakul. Or Big Mama. Alright, you got us, opponent. Alright, we know what they're up to. We know! Sort of, yeah. It's a bit of a mirror going on here. Alright, I'm feeling these mana ties a lot more now. Not so much the chromatic stars. We'll do one boom bust, one chromatic star. Alright, mana tide to take care of Nahiri here. But yeah, you've joined a red-white prison mirror. We've played Lurrus all night. We switched up, played something interesting, something different. And we ran into, so far, 2 non-companion decks. We're also lacking our mana every time, it seems. Alright, can we try this? It'll stop Emrakul. Maybe. Maybe. I'm willing to risk it. We just have to find a third land. And hope they don't play our braids. Got the boom bust ready. Maybe we'll be blowing up a land here. Maybe. Sacred Foundry. Shocking it in. Simian Spirit Guide. Chalice on 1. Do it. Yeah. Chalice on 1 again. Show me a land. No land. Pass turn. Land drop for our opponent. Stony Silence. I've got some pillages for those. Problems. At least I can get, I guess, a bridge down. Pass the turn. Alright, so Stony Silence here. The only thing that's activated really is, I guess, my stars and my liquid metal coating. If I hit another land here, I don't, but I could boom bust to take them off of a land. Kind of like that, because that's what we do here. We blow things up. Take them off red. If we can get a Chandra down with like no board state here, oh my gosh, it's just a Helix. Get out of here, opponent. Can you imagine they miss a land here and I get to Chandra next turn? Oh. They'll never be able to attack me. It's never happening. Land drop right here. Come on. Close. Alright, we'll go ahead and pillage the land away. Set him back all the lands. Who needs lands? Not you, opponent. Land drop. Dang it, I can't attack that one. It's very hard to get rid of. Alright, we'll bridge here past turn. Bridging here instead of attempting to blow up the Arid Mesa because it doesn't blow up, they just, in response, fetch. Now, if I somehow get a Crack the Earth, we can get things going. There's a Plains. That's my next target. Willing to buy a land. Stone Rain blows this out. Willing to buy a land. Yeah, land. Pass turn. We could Karn uptick and get rid of the Chalice and then get to play the Star. I just want the Chandra though. Land. We'll just hold tight. We don't have anything to do here. We just need to hit a land. That's all we need to do. There's no action for us to take. My opponent's just gonna twiddle their thumbs on nothing here. Land. Come on. Gonna hold tight again. At end step, we'll fire off a Helix, I think. Maybe? I don't know. We're on turn 10. Nah, we won't fire off this Helix. No need. No need. Opponent moves to discard. Rest in peace to the bin. It's a tap land. Unbelievable. Bastard again. Do they find a land? They have found a land. Alright. Pillage target acquired. Can they ritual something out? Uh-oh. They're able to play magic. Ungood for us. Sacred Foundry. Don't be some rituals here. Desperate Ritual. Chandra. Chandra's going to go up here for mana. Go ahead and Helix Chandra away. We can then Karn, uptick bridge, swing at Chandra. We could also just Helix it again. I sort of like getting Karn down and swinging with a bridge. That way Chandra's down. No more extra mana here. They're at 2 mana. I'm fairly certain I'll be okay here. If I hit a land drop, I can Chandra and pillage. We also have this nice active Karn here, which could go get Trinisphere or something nasty. 2 mana. Not 2 mana. Untapping 2 mana. Reconsidering this 2 mana. Helix mana. Stoneforge Mystic. Sword of Feast and Famine. Am I missing something? What are they going to do with this? I think this turn is Chandra and boom. Get rid of this Chalice. I'm going to do Chandra boom here. I'm not really worried about the Sword of Feast and Famine. We don't even need the bus side of this. Let's just take them off of all their colors at the moment. Got a Karn in 7, Chandra in 5. Opponent has a Sword of Feast and Famine, Stony Silence. Mana Tithe and Chandra coming. We got that one. We're 1-1 in this league. Yeah, buddy. We're the prison deck. Step off. Step off. And Bob, what's up? It's true, and Bob. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? I forgot, and Bob. You donated lots of bits. You have this emote. You have that emote. That emote's unlocked through biddies. We need to change that at some point. We need to get this emote back to Zale. Zale loves this emote. All right, let's find match number 3 here. That was a weird one. That was weird, and can I find Luris, please? We wanted to try this against a Luris matchup. Where'd they all go? They ran away. They're afraid of being put in prison. You run stone. Your hammer deck is different, though. It uses Sigarda's Aid and other things to just attach stuff. It's like cheating. All right, we're against Urian. Don't even need to. It's Urian. There he is. All right, so how do we beat Urian here? Not with no lands. Mulligan. Keep. I'll get rid of Star here. It is a draw. However, I think Bridge is possibly good against Urian. They have a lot of... wow, that's a promo of Urian. They could have a lot of creatures. Noble Hierarch to start things off. Alright. Cast and boom, getting rid of lands. Boom! What if you took out the sword and made it a Luris deck? Catching on, Zale. You're catching on. You have a bright future ahead of you. The brightest. I guess I'll get a bridge down past the turn. We might be Chandra smacking this noble around. We'll see. We'll see. What do we got here? We have the Kodal. The Aswang Kodal. There he is. Viper Sniper. Draws a card. Alright. Bridge is probably not very safe in this. Opponent shocks in here. We got triple mana. Bird of Paradise. Hits for 1. 2. Pumped. What do I need here? I need probably another something. Something or another. Let's go ahead and put Chandra into play. We're going to uptick with this Chandra. We're hoping they don't have a mana leak here. Going for damage. Helix would have been nice. Pass turn. This is not in our hand or anything. It just stays there now due to defects. Another Kodal. Another Kodal. Alright. We're tired of being on camera. Enjoy. He's back. There you go. Quality content right here. Quality. Hottest quality. So we have 2 Ice Fangs here. Unfortunately, I've got 2 lands, so it's going to be a little bit before I get them all out of my hand here. Plus, they have a Noble Hierarch. Oh, gosh, they have another Noble Hierarch. Now I need this Anger of the Gods. Hits for 3. Puts Chandra down a touch. A touch. A pillage. Let's go up. Start upping. A crack the earth. That's cute. Let's go ahead and crack the earth. Let's see what they want to get rid of. Another boom bust would be nice. It'd be okay. Be okay. We're going to take this pillage at this stomping ground, probably. I mean, yes, we could definitely do that, but then they still have 3 mana here. What are we doing here? Oh. Recording for 3. Well, shoot. Night of Autumn blows up the bridge here. That's not good. And then they'll just lose their Night of Autumn here. They decide to lose a Bird of Paradise. It's kind of interesting to me. But, okay. Let's continue to take them off more blue here. They do have Noble plus Noble here. They actually can't cast Urian either right now, unless they have another land. We are going to lose Chandra. You know what I left home without? You want to know what I left home without? Where's my Torpor Orb? Oh my gosh. Ah, they have a land. This isn't good. Tax 3 at Chandra, 1 at me. Could go to 13. Bounces everyone, draws 2, gains 4, and or makes it a larger creature. Unless I top deck a bridge here. Unless we top deck bridge here, we're pretty dead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Resets everything with Urian. I would grow the knight personally. They do. All right. Yeah. All right. Wrath. Anger. That's about all I have. That's about all I have. I really wish I had a Torpor Orb instead of these Trinispheres now. Let's take 2 Mana Ties out and 2 stars. Let's try this. Let's try this. It's okay. Crack the Earth is okay. It's kind of part of our main plan here, though. Alright, we're going to keep this. Put a Sacred Foundry into play tapped. And give it a shot here. We have Crack the Earth with the Flagstone. We can Stone Rain. We can save the Boom Bust for later. We have all kinds of things. Look, Crack the Earth is fantastic. Look at this. Bam, get cracked. Get cracked, opponent. Everyone judging Crack the Earth. Look at that hot one. Dang it. Dang. Wooded Foothills pretty strong right now. They have a lot of ETB value and incited out a couple of stars. Yes. What am I supposed to side out? Ooh. We're cracking Wooded Foothills here. Breeding Pool. Temple Garden. Wall of Blossoms actually is impossible for me to kill. Is that Helix? Let's go ahead and play Chandra, plan to boom bust him. I almost want to just pick this off. But we won't. We'll go up. Skip the pillage past the turn. But yeah, what am I supposed to bring in? I don't have a Torpor Orb. We're going to nail him with this boom bust. It's going to be great. Look at that Soul Herder. Flicker a little bit here. That's all they're going to get to do. Gonna blow up the world. This might actually just be worth a Helix here. I could just Helix here, and Stone Rain. Get him off of blue. It's not a terrible idea. Soul Herder is a bit annoying to deal with. I could also just pick the Wall of Blossoms off now. I don't think I want to. I think I want to Stone Rain. I am very aware that I put a land in play as well with a Boom Bust, but if I get another land here, I could actually Boom Bust and then Lightning Helix like a mana dork. There's Misty. We're not really wanting to sandbag the land. Land drop here allows, like I said, Helix and the big bust here. What is this? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the Helix. I like this option, especially when we don't know if my opponent has some mana dorks here. We lose every land but this one, but we have the Chandra. Opponent shocks in here. Goblin Crater Maker. I'm not going to get the bust. It's okay. We'll Wrath of God here, and then we'll just leave up a Helix, and then we'll Emblem. Seems good. Ephemerate's Wall of Blossoms. You got it. A boom. Or rather, Wrath. Okay. Chandra should be coming down here for the emblem. Ephemerate, no targets. Look at these weird exiles on the side. Look at these weird exiles on the side. You pointing? You pointing, Charles? You gotta direct Charles. It's important. They have 1 blue. I would totally be that person to emblem here and then try to boom or bust. I would totally try to, because I'm a nutto. We'll go ahead and bridge here, and then we'll Helix them. Cool. That all looks good. Looks like we did some damages to them. Taking Urian down game 2. Game 3 coming up right here. I don't know if I want to change anything. Let's bring 1 Mana Tithe in over a Boom Bust. They're likely to have enough mana just because they play all the mana dorks. But maybe we can grab like a Urian if they try to go too fast on it. What's up, Uncle DB? How goes it? Vesperlark? No, not Vesperlark. Although this deck across from us could struggle against a Torp Orb for sure. Breeding Pool shocks and plays a Noble Hierarch. We're gonna get him with his Mana Tithe. I just feel it. No Crack the Earth here. Gonna leave up Mana Tithe. We're gonna see a 3-drop. I got it in my brain. I think. Windswept Teeth. Crack. Come on. Show me that 3-drop. Just do it. Do it. 1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go. Yes. Denied. What are we looking at here? Hamster, guinea pig? That's Charles. Charles is the clownfish. Let's nail this Noble Hierarch as well. It's like a Stone Rain effect. Got him. Took him off. We got this Crackly Earth next. We might do that. We might be getting Karn down soon. Another Noble. Looks like we got a Helix target. 3 cards remain. Oh, Chandra is so good too, but I can't. I think I heal. Oh man, do I Helix and Crack? Oh my gosh. We're going. I can't do both. I can't do both. But I can nail this. We gotta nail this noble. Alright, alright. We're almost there. Get Chandra down. Get Chandra down. They play Urian. If I miss the top deck white land, then we lose Chandra. There's the top deck land. I can still like play that if that's Wrath of God's a thing. Avalanche Riders. Well, now who is the land destruction deck? That felt real awkward here. They might echo cost this. They do. Nice. Little 2/2 coming in here a few turns. It's very detrimental for us. Nasty indeed. Well, if we had the Chandra in play, we would have zeroed and then been killed in 2 turns with it. We might have been able to do something with Crack the Earth. But as of right now, the answer is no. Oh gosh. So we're gonna see Urian here and they're gonna flicker the Avalanche Riders. It's gonna be pretty good for them. I think we fell behind when I didn't draw a 4th land fast enough. There's Soul Herder. Flickers Avalanche Riders now. We're dead. Can I concede, guys? I can concede. GG's. GG's. Helix, Anger. Oh, we got taunted too. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Next match. They're just like, how's it feel? That's all I said. I just said if I had one more land, I would have been fine. Because we would have been able to double crack. We would have had the Wrath of God. Would have been a-okay. That's all right, though. We're on match number 4 of the night. Playing some red-white lockout in Modern. I'm going to keep this. We got to decide what our Blitz League will be this week. Or maybe we don't do a Blitz League. Maybe we just do a casual league. Tribal Kitty Cats. I don't know. Hers is mine. Star. This Mana Tithe is going to be so good. Watch this. Gonna crack that Sylvan Scrying and it's going to be Mana Tithe. Here we go. Here we go. Or an Ancient Stirrings. That'll work too. Star. Oh, get tithed. Get tithed. Tithed. Oh, and they had the land. They just needed to play the land. Oh well, they can still make their green mana. Let's put our own star down past the turn. We are okay against Tron. If they can just not get Tron here, that would be fabulous. If they do, though, we're in trouble. Makes green mana. Has green mana. Has no follow-up. Excellent. Excellent. Ah. The reckoning begins. Stone Rain. Got one. We're not going to take the green mana off on the off chance that they draw Tron. I want to keep them off Tron stuff. Oh, look. Basic Forest. Alright, let's play a Chandra down here. An uptick for damage. Hopefully don't go over Stone Rain Molten. Sunbaked Canyon's what we skip over. We have a draw with the Sunbaked. We have the look with the Chandra. We do have a land that is not going to help us too much here. We have the draw with the Star as well. Another Star as well. Let's see here. Let's go up. Looking for a boom, a bust. Stone Rain. We hit none. Let's go again with this Star. We hit a Chandra. Guess that's what I want to be playing here. Chandra, we'll put a star into play. We need them to miss here. And we can go actually up and pass. This way I can get a Chandra emblem next turn. We can cast Stone Rain, we can cast Helix, and we'll be almost there. Ancient Stirrings, do not hit a Tron land. Please. No tower. No power tower. No tower of power. Don't do this to me. Oh, it's just star. Yeah, no Ugin. Stars in play. Crack star. We're looking good. We're looking so good. Ooh, baby. We're about to wreck your place. I just want to do the dirties. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's crack this first. I want to see if I can get real greedy here. Yeah, we can do it all. Just emblem. Pillage. Boom. Stone. Crack. Boom. 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 All right. That worked really well. I have a spyglass. That's about all I have. Let's run it back. That spyglass. And I can't really get it out on turn 2. Maybe it's just better than like a Helix. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Brian Gallen's on the same page. Charles agrees with you. Look at how fuzzy Charles is. He's a very fuzzy fish. Very strange. Hi. Did you catch that? I hope not. Modern without a companion? Heck yeah. Look, we got the spyglass. Hers is mine. Expedition map. People think I'm crazy sometimes. Crack the earth. Would you like your land or your map? Because right now I don't care. I'm going to get rid of one of them. Denied. Totally would do it again here too. No, crack that sphere. Just crack it right now. Crack it right now. No, there's so many good things there. Now it's just all awkward. They have so many things to sacrifice. Oh, I did it. And Bob, I did it. Now I'm punished. But maybe they won't have Tron for a while. Maybe I'll get lucky. After all, Boom Bust can target something here. Sylvan's crying. No. No. Power plant found here. Well, I guess I've got a Boom Bust target. Ba-boom bust. Ba-boom bust. Ba-boom bust. What are we doing here? Star. They got turn 3 Tron, but I've got answers to turn 3 Tron. So we're gonna answer turn 3 Tron. I'm gonna take them off this power plant. That's what they went and got. They guaranteed don't have that. Guaranteed. Maybe they'll crack this star, not be able to play anything. I get to crack the earth and spyglass. I don't have any lands either. Star. Okay. Tap land, Sylvan's Crying. Go again. Here we go. We're going again. We're going again. Whoa. Urza's Power Plant. Round number 2. Start with the spyglass, see what's up. We have an Oblivion Stone, we have a Karn Liberated, we have an Urza's Mine, so my Crack the Earth is no good here. I have another Sylvan Scrying. I guess I will name Karn Liberated because they can play that next turn. We'll shock in here, we'll Crack the Earth. I'll get rid of a land. They'll get rid of the mine. And now they have Karn Liberated. They might just play O-Stone first, though. Slam that Karn. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, what is this? Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that, opponent? Illegal. Illegal? This is all illegal. Play Star down past turn. I'm a little afraid of this O-Stone, though. So many spirits. I'll take the 2 punch here as well. Swear Blood Moon would be good. It's got away from us? Maybe. Undecided yet. Big Karn. Undecided so far. So far. Oh, I didn't hit a land, but we hit this. So I can now Stone Rain. We'll get the mine because we've hit mine twice now. Karn could save us. Oh, but we're not out of it yet. Believe. Look, they have 3 mana. We're about to get Karn now. Just taking 4 damage. Believe, my friends. You must believe. 1 or more colors. Mono non-color prison here. Should have bridged first. Oh, we should have. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. Yes, punt me. It's been a bad day. We'll see how big of a punt it is. We'll see. We'll see. All right, bridge in, pass turn. We'll see. Expedition map. I need Karn to kill the O-Stone. I could just get a pillage to kill the O-Stone. I could. Yes, it was a punt. I'm aware of the punt. Chandra here. We'll see what they do here. We got excited. We saw the 4th land and we slammed the Karn instead of the bridge. Oh. I hear punts get people to watch. Gotta throw some of those in. We gotta throw them in. They're valuable. What do we got, opponent? Destroys Chandra. We should probably move to the next game anyway. Look at the pillage. Let's see if they activate O-Stone here. They've got exactly one more mine left in the deck. Thankfully, Charles is saving me from my embarrassed face. What are we doing here? What do we got, opponent? Cool. We should probably just move on, shouldn't we? We should. Oh, they have the last mine. All right, we're done. They found all 4 mines. Well, let's go to game number 3 here. Let's not punt so badly. There's a Johnny. Oh, there's a boom bust. Well, let's go. We're just here to play Magic. That's what we're here for. Here to play the Magic things. Let's play first. This looks good. We can keep this. Trinisphere seems better than Helix. Possibly. Helix helps close the game out, where Trinisphere just prolongs the game. Tron's pretty known for just getting enough lands. Mana Tide, the Expedition map. I have no way to accelerate it, though. I have no way to accelerate it. This is kind of fun, though. This is smoothing out very nicely here. So now I just need a win condition. Just need a little win condition. I'm going to Stone Rain that. No problem. Just keep blowing up everything. My opponent will have no lands after all of this. The basic forest. Ancient Stirrings. Probably hits another land. They do. Good for them. Let's play Star. Let's crack Star here on the off chance I hit something kind of cool. Which I don't. Go ahead and pass the turn. Putting Inspiring Vantage into play tapped here. I can then pillage this Tron land away. It's the land I care the most about right now. Go ahead and pillage. Put the Sunbaked Canyon into play now to cycle it. Ouch. But as mentioned, I need a win condition, so the Helixes will at least do some damage at some point here. And I presume my opponent will use the start. They don't. Intriguing. Alright, we got 2 green over there. No Tron lands currently. Go ahead and cycle our Sunbaked Canyon. There's Helix number 1. Let's go ahead and hold tight on this pillage briefly. There's nothing too threatening going on at the moment. And of course, yes, this is a one scenario where Helix being a Trinisphere would be better. Understood. Sunbaked Canyon cycled again. Trying to look for ways to do something here. Wonder if I'm supposed to just pillage. It's to speed up the clock, though. That's what we've said. Alright, we'll take them off a land, sure. I didn't play a land. Because otherwise we just sit here doing what we're showing, and then we don't win the game. Okay, double helix. So we got them down to 14 now. When did we sideboard in so many lands? Just now. Expedition map's a good draw for them. We gotta have all the lands, man. That's what we do. We're just trying to find something to do here. Stone Rain's fine. Stone Rain them. Pass the turn. We have the other Chandra as well, and the Chandra can rebuy our helixes or Stone Rains. We got a blast zone from our opponent. We have a bridge that really doesn't do a whole lot. We'll play it though. Need them to avoid a land here, otherwise the expedition map is valuable to them. They skip their turn. Decides to crack Chromatic Star, looking for something here. Preferably a land. They might Ancient Stirrings for their land. They do not. This is an okay draw because I can actually shut off the expedition map if I want to. Look at all these cool things that they have. It's like shutting off a card here. So they had Ulamog, Wormcoil, Oblivion, Leyline, Ulamog, Ugin. Let's see what they pitch here. Probably pitch the Leylines. Pitches Ulamog. I could wait for a few more lands, but I'm good. So can we get a win condition? There's a forest. Crack the earth is hilarious here. Pass the turn. Hey, there they go. Getting some lands. We'll crack here. They're going to get rid of the map. Then we're going to crack again. I don't really care what I get rid of here. We'll leave the cataracts in case I get another boom bust. Land another thing away. I don't have very many. You're seeing that right now. Chandras and Ajani's, really. We just have to find them. We are searching. We're halfway through our deck without hitting any of our planeswalkers. A little odd. We have, what? 3 Chandras, 1 Karn. No, 2 Chandras, 1 Karn, 2 Ajani's, and 2 Little Chandras. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 win conditions, really. Or I'm just going to burn them out with helixes. Well, usually our opponent just gives up at this point. But our opponent is vigilant here. And I appreciate that from them. Now we can kill a... like an Ugin or something. Hey, there we go. Win condition on board. We good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Cancel. Cast boom, targeting this, 1, 2. There we go. We're in good shape now. Just need 4 more helixes. We're fine. Opponent hasn't been able to play Magic. Let's just get rid of this. I don't care about those cards. Up we go. Pass turn. We're looking sharp here. Looking sharp. We're just going to absolutely blast them with Chandra. We got there. We completely punted game number 2. There we go. Usually this happens a little bit faster. And there we go. We had a Chandra coming. That was our other win condition. Attacking with 1/1s and then the helixes. The reason to keep in the helixes. At this point, because I've drawn so many helixes, there's an argument for Trinisphere, yada, yada, yada. But if we're just looking at really what we want to do, once we get enough land destruction, we want to be able to close the game. Anyway, 2-2, looking for that 3rd win, trying to get our money back here. in the lead with red-white Lockout. But yeah, the win conditions are 2 Chandras, 2 little Chandras, 2 big Chandras, Johnny and Karn. The other win condition is locking them out behind a bridge. So we got a couple. We got a couple things. Usually we find a Chandra quicker and we can then use that to dig for more stone rains. We usually have a third Chandra, but we went ahead and played an extra. Hey, it's KO Diamonds. Let's play first. KO Diamonds is one of those in the Modern Streamer League. By the way, check that out tomorrow. Let's keep this hand. This is funny. This is a funny hand. We have a Luris here. We finally found a Luris opponent. We found a Luris opponent. Let's get this thing done. Opponent mulligans to 6. I almost want to shock in the Sacred Foundry and like hide information. Like really strange information. The strangest mana tithes. I should just like pick that off. I really should. It'd be hilarious. It's not worth it though. That'd be a terrible mana tithe target. It'd be hilarious if they have no land. Oh my gosh, maybe I should. We'll just let them do this. I want to protect my hand here. Because they're now kind of... Well, they're going to be drawing a few things, but... Got him with the mana tithe. Never saw it coming. Hand is protected. Bobble. Bobble, bobble, bobble. What's on top of our library? Oh. Oh! Mana tithe. Pretty sure they checked for that. Swamp. Hex Drinker. Well, I can't really do much about that. Engro's Hex Drinker. Land? Let's Stone Rain the Blooming Marsh and pass the turn. If I get lucky, I might get to Johnny here. Don't you agree, Charles? Greatness? I don't know. They might just go all in on Hex Drinker and then I'll slam a bridge. Could have an Assassins or Abrupt Decay to take care of this. Green-black seems to be a little bit of a Luris thing going on right now. Okay, they attack us for what appears to be just 2. Wants to play something else here, it looks like. Plays a Tarmogoyf. Land. I have 4 cards. I'm struggling with these planeswalkers in hand. Let's go ahead and Stone Rain again and pass the turn. Tarmogoyf's too small for the bridge to matter here. And I think preventing them from getting a third land, Lurising, and getting a bobble is good. They might also put this Hex Drinker high enough that I don't have to worry about it. Land drop bridge, please. Triome. Land drop, please. Need the land drop right here. Got there. All right, bridge in play. Tarmogoyf cannot attack. Please have no removal for our bridge. Please, please, please. Hex Drinker could become a 4/4, but not during combat, so we're taking 2 this turn. I can use a Johnny to kill Hex Drinker next turn. And we'll be off to the races. Yes, take that Mana Tithe. I don't want that card. Please get rid of it. It is a bad card for us. We could also just tap them down here on the swamp. If it's a land, it's almost tempting to tap them down on the swamp here. Prevents Abrupt Decays, prevents Luris with Bobble interactions here. Could also just Karn. Land Karn is pretty safe. Are we going to path our Tarmogoyf here? I love it. Oh, darn. Okay. They put Hex Drinker up here. I almost want to just a Johnny and keep this tapped down. I feel like they have Abrupt Decay or something. Could have also been just a way to prevent us from killing it with a Johnny. Let's keep their Triome tapped down past turn. Nothing can attack me. They don't have enough mana to get rid of a bridge currently. Fingers are crossed though. This is good. This is what we wanted to experience. Upgrades Hex Drinker by 1. No land drop. We have a Helix. Let's up on the permanent here. We're going to go ahead and play a Karn, down tick, and go get Liquid Metal Coating. We're going to close this game out. This is greatness. We're trying. Oh, so hard, please. Liquid Metal Coating. We're going to do that to shut off lands, is the idea. When they go to take this away, possibly, I can then down tick Karn and get a Trinisphere, and it may be a little bit before they can do anything. Yeah, it's Liquid Metal Coating. It just sounds like I say a D, even though there's no D. Also, it's very common to just say it with liquid, because we're used to that shenanigan stuff. Up here on the Triome, play the Liquid Metal Coating. I almost want to just down tick here and super lock them out. Let's go. Let's go for the hard lock. Trinisphere, and then on their draw step, sorry, not in their draw step, on their upkeep, keep the swamp from doing anything to us. Keep that tap down Karn, and they'll never be able to cast anything. That's what we call a hard lock, chat. Woo, buddy. Buddy. All right, this is a bit what the ley lines are for. Wrath of Gods. Kind of want to bring in a pair of Rest in Peace as well. We don't need as many Crack the Earths here, and they're going to start playing around Mana Tithe, so I kind of want to bring those out. Do I want to go full rip ley line? I don't know. I don't know. Pillage, Stone Rains are fine. Helix might not kill too many things. Rest in Peace makes Tarmogoyf smaller. Leyline protects our hand here. Not the mismatching rips. I don't even know if these are technically matching. They are. There you go. We got it. We got it. 2 ley lines here. No, I won't do that. That's no. This Chandra is dual purpose. Also helps to get an Ajani or Chandra up to their emblem faster, which helps our win condition. I will not be taking out the small Chandra. You try to spike a ley line here. I feel like I should just take out one more Boom Bust for trying to spike this ley line, but it feels risky. Feels risky. Let's try this. No, Chandra Acolyte of Flame upticks for the Chandra Torch of Defiance and the Ajani, getting them closer to their ult and emblems faster. That's why we usually don't play the other. We don't play the Karn typically. The Karn's just kind of a nod to chat wanting to do something different. Yeah, we don't have that many win conditions, so. Let's go ahead and put the flagstones into play. Then I'll put Sacred Foundry tapped, then Inspiring Vantage. We'll get a Chandra down, and then we'll have the other Chandra. We'll be hiding behind a bridge as well, hopefully. Well, sometimes chat's just a singleton entity. Sometimes it's a singleton entity. I like this triome. I'm just going to put in chat, no fear of Blood Moon, question mark? Make the scared. Make the, oh, the boom bust. Now I'll put Inspiring Vantage in first. We'll go ahead and boom bust. I'm going to take them off this white. We lose no acceleration here. I can pillage next if I'd like to. And we may be pillaging next because Grimflare is here. Chandra might have to down tick to kill Grimflare. KO Diamonds, do I look scared to you? Alright, Thoughtseize from our opponent can take our best card. It's going to be the bridge here. Bridge, they're not going to like to see this pillage, but they're going to have to take the bridge. They're going to set up some lands on the top as well. It's got to be the line, right? It's got to be the line. What do you think, Charles? Oh. Takes Big Chandra here. That is unexpected. That is very unexpected. I would think they'd take the bridge. I guess the Chandra down ticks and kills the Grimflare is maybe what they're thinking here. I can put bridge in. I'd probably just pillage if they play no land here. They do play a land. I could take them off green currently. We can get to this star later. We'll pillage. We are risking a bridge being stolen here, but also just having the green mana there. I could see an Abrupt Decay or an Assassin's Trophy taking out our bridge as well. Our bridge isn't very strong here. He might have an answer to bridge. This might also be his only creature. Alright, they can take a bridge here. It'll be interesting if they don't take bridge here. They do. That's fine. Grimflare attacks for 2 here. Down to 16. Takes a look at the top of their library. It'd be nice if I drew one of my Helixes. Helix this off. A Rip wouldn't be bad either. They're going to be able to filter the top of their library, but a Rip would make sure this stays as a 2-2. Well, I asked for a Rip. I got my Rip. Start with a star here. See if there's anything better on top of the library first. Greatness. Oh. A Johnny tapping down Grimflare is not a bad one either. Go ahead and take all the libraries here. This could get really nice here. Could get nice. We'll see. Nice Rip. It was a nice Rip. Take all the graveyards. Mishra's Bauble entered. This makes Luris less painful. If they miss a land drop here, I had Johnny kill. Oh, they have another Grimflare. Maybe I still just a Johnny kill here. I don't have that many removals, and this will kill me fast. Looks like we're going to just sacrifice a Johnny here. We'll sacrifice an Ajani. I could theoretically uptick with Chandra, or with Ajani, keeping that one tapped down and this one attacking me. But it looks really bad if they top deck like a land and Maelstrom Pulse or something. I'll let them go ahead and go after Ajani here. We could top deck another Ajani. We could top deck a couple things here. Not interested in putting Luris into play. Intriguing. One, two, three, play Chandra. Don't get to do much with her since I don't have another Planeswalker. Can boom bust. This looks super good if I draw one of my red Planeswalkers right after this. Get rid of the Overgrown Tomb. Yep. And then Chandra. And we're going to uptick Chandra here. It's going to take him a couple hits with the Grim Flare. I'm going to go up, hoping that I top deck my Ajani or my Chandra. And then having this little Chandra here will boost both of them. Double black. Cycles and Unearth. Okay. Makes sense. And if they keep attacking Planeswalkers instead of me, they don't get to filter to the top of their library here. Assassin's Trophies, the rest in peace. That is okay with us. It will start setting up this Grim Flare to possibly get things going. However, if we top deck, say, I don't know, Crack the Earth, things get really fancy. Decides to attack me so they can set up the top of their library. They could make Grim Flare rather large here as well. They also know what I'm drawing, which is an ideal for us. Scavenging News hits the bin. A Tarmogoyf hits the bin. Really? Do I have a land destruction spell on top? Is that why? That would be very tasty. Creature, instant, artifact. 3 types. Doesn't have Delirium yet. Soon, though. Soon. They're putting a card on top. It's got to be a land, right? They don't have any land in the bin here. To Crack the Earth. We want to crack a Chandra token, is what we're thinking. And then worry about using the Crack the Earth again next turn, maybe. We can do that. We could Chandra Crack twice as well as an option. Take them completely off lands. I have a feeling they have a land on top, though. Chandra's dead next turn? Well, she's not dead yet. Top deck Big Chandra here wouldn't be bad. So if I just down tick with Chandra and all, and we end up losing Chandra, things get crazy. Look, she's alive. We need to find a bridge. I guarantee you they're holding probably something that gets their bridge. Hex Drinker here. Flagstones. That's not good for us. We'll go ahead and cast. Get rid of our flagstone. They'll get rid of their peat land. They'll be able to attack me for 6. Need a bridge. Need a bridge only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I do not have enough to do Karn plus bridge, which I don't know if I have. I do have a bridge in the side. 6 damage at me. Ignore Chandra. Looks good to them. Down to 5. So maybe these Trinispheres wouldn't be bad. Nile Spellbomb. That's a redraw. What's on top of the library? Leyline. Leyline? Well, we're not going to show them that. Okay. Trinispheres are a maybe here. Rest in Peace might be okay. Like the extra Rest in Peace. I can just go down my 2 cracks here and 1 Chandra and do like Trinisphere, Rest in Peace, Trinisphere. Maybe take out a star. That's true. That's true. We could take out like 2 stars, leave 1 crack here. Yeah, we saw a lot more. We saw a lot more that Rip makes sense against. The Tithe could be good. Let's bring these in. Let's go ahead and actually ditch the stars completely here and go for 2 Tithes and a crack. And just spice it up here. Spice it up, see what we get. Looking for Rest in Peace, Quick Trinispheres, Mana Tithes, or Stone Rains galore. Let's play first. We'll keep this. We have a Leyline to protect our hand here. We have a Wrath of God pair. I'm pretty happy with these options. We'll put Sacred Foundry into play tapped. I'm not going to fake that I have anything. Be boom busting and then Wrath of God in. Seems like an okay hand to get us to the later game here. Basic Forest. Hex Drinker. It's not a bad top deck either. Do the game plan. Blow up a land. Blow up a land, get our thing going. This will make sure I have the double red and the double white anyway. Be good. Blooming. Also, if they have a couple Inquisition Thoughtseizes, now we're looking pretty nice here with the bridge and the Wraths. Spell Bomb. Okay. Let's go ahead and play a bridge here past the turn. I know it's not going to protect us, but I think I can wait on the Stone Rain. We'll see, though. Maybe I should have, so that the Nile Spell Bomb can't be used as a draw. Who knows? Who knows? Only our opponent knows whether they want to be doing that or not. Grim Flare. Wrath of God's starting to look pretty good. Go ahead and Stone Rain them for a turn. Pass turn. 4 damage is a little bit rough to hit. I want to be able to cast things out. I actually don't mind land, follow land, then Aluris here, because I could Wrath it. Gonna take 4, gonna go to 12. I need a top deck land here. Grim Flare is gonna be painful for us. Look, Charles has hands. Ah. Hex Drinker committing to the board. Land drop. Let's go. Shoot, it's a tap land. We're going to half health. We're going to half health. Shoot me in the gizzards. Another land draw would be nice here because I can Wrath and leave up Mana Tithe to tag the Luris. I'll take a shock land here if I need to. Flagstones would probably be the best. I'm going to find out, though. We're definitely wrathing. Hopefully they don't have... Oh, it doesn't matter. I was going to say Golgari Charm, but Wrath of God's a non-regenerating clause. Alright, are we done with Charles here? Are we done? Put Charles over there. Focus camera. Oh gosh, we're so blurry. There it goes. Alright, land drop? I'll take it. I'll take it. We don't even have to take damage. Wrath of God. Have the Mana Tithe in case they had something very strange. Cool, cool. Are we drawing with a Spell Bomb? Spelly Bomb. Come on. Last match of the night. We can do this. Right? Maybe. Doesn't fetch. Doesn't break the Spell Bomb either. Land drop. Dang it. They can excuse me. Let's get a Helix off the top. Helix or Chandra? Or a Johnny? Oh, that'll work. Okay. Would you like to eat things, opponent? They're going to go no, because Scavenging Ooze will grow, and then they won't be able to do anything here. I'm going to take one hit here to try to leave up the Mana Tithe. We're going to 3. It's ridiculous. I wonder if I draw with the Sunbaked Canyon. Like, it seems like a no-go with the bridge. Oh, what else? Oh, Scavenging Ooze. Alright, we're definitely drawing here. We're gonna draw. I have no fear. Okay, Wrath of God. Pass the turn, blowing things up. Found a Chandra. Win condition online. We're at 4. Woo! Woo! Triome. What's this? I think this Chandra has to kill something. Are we going to Inquisition ourselves? 3 mana. Luris. Could be Luris. Feels like Luris. Probably Luris. Luris here. We're going to definitely Chandra down to kill that. Easy. Ooh. It's actually a really nice pickup. I'm still going to kill Luris here. I'm just a little bit afraid. Extra bridge insurance, though, is excellent here. You could uptick and put the bridge down, but I like this, and I like having a Mana Tithe for like a Maelstrom Pulse. Okay. Bonus Tarmogoyf. Let's go ahead and Helix this. We'll get around to playing second bridge soon. Yeah, buddy. Let's play a Trinisphere down. Good luck, opponent. We'll get there. Now, this cost a bit, but we're okay. My opponent gets to play one thing this turn. Pay a little more. Pay a little more. Trinisphere. A little worried about like a Maelstrom Pulse. It's a good card. It's a good card. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Mana here. Johnny. Johnny kills Tarmogoyf. Leave up Mana Tithe. Leaving up the Mana Tithe. It's unlikely that it'll be useful here, but Mana Tithe is better than throwing our extra bridge into a Maelstrom Pulse. Having a little chit-chat about our wraths. I could have upticked that they only had 3 mana. I guess I'm a little hesitant. Just a touch hesitant. Let's cast New Johnny here. I'm not going to tell him he smells like bacon. It's rude. What do we got here? Cycles and Unearth. It would be cooler if I did, though. But we're not going to. Oh my gosh. 3 mana. What do we got? Bobble for 3. Draw 1. Now we can keep some lands tapped down here. The Chandra's getting upticked. Remember, we were at 4 this game. GG's from KO Diamonds. We got there. Getting there with a 3-2. We had a big punt against Tron earlier as well. But hey, we figured things out. Red-White Lockout, though, in Modern. Heck yeah. Ooh, buddy. The deck lacks threats. There's a few other builds here. There's one with Goblin Dark Dwellers to continue your Stone Rain Pillage, Molten Rain effects. There's a few other builds out there. Suppression Field is one, which actually wouldn't be too bad with all the baubles and fetch lands going around Modern as well. But Red-White Lockout here, not a bad one. It's an interesting build. And we did finally get to play against a Lurrus deck there at the end. Not very good against Dredge, not very good against some of the other things we ran into, but hey, what are you going to do? Got us there. 3-2.